Welcome to this weekend town hall. We are a little bit sorry for the delay. We were scheduled for yesterday. However, we have great stuff to tell you today. My name is Andreas Christensen, the founder of Superone, and I'm going to take you through this Sunday. We're going to be swift. We have some really great news to tell you, and I'm really excited about a couple of the things we are doing now and the development in the company in general. So I will have this town hall today. Our teams will have new presentations. It starts already tomorrow. We're going to have 3 o'clock daily the upcoming week. Now we are set to grow this autumn, and we have prepared a lot of stuff. So now it will come news more or less daily from the company, new angles, new presentation, new graphics, new stuff coming. So let's get started and make sure we get our keynote sorted out. What we're going to do, we're going to share with you our keynote. It is the main keynote we had for the company, but we have included the news and the updates into it. So let me just make sure we switch off the video so you don't need to see me. I hope everyone can see now the opening page of this presentation. What we're going to cover first is the game. Then we're going to cover the business with a whole new compensation plan and all that. We also have some great news inside the game presentation. So first of all, I want to give a little bit about the agenda. We're going to go very quickly through the introduction, the team, and then we're going to cover the game. Specific new sections of the game will be revealed today. Really exciting stuff. Then we move on via tokens to the business part, which is the sort of the bonus plan, and we have some great news there too. So let's get it started. What we are doing, we are creating a layer on top of the blockchain. We are creating game and a business community on top of a blockchain. We're not going to dwindle too much. We have a great path of success going backwards about 2 years since 2019, early 2019. We started with this. We've been building block by block, brick by brick, and we are now on a very good journey to create something, or we are creating something really good. And of course, the ultimate will be the game, but that will be a never-ending story because we're going to develop, and we have the great game already started developing or releasing with the NFTs, and we are producing much more stuff in the game every day, and you will see today what we are about to release, and that's something all tied into the game, which is our main agenda to use as a catalyst to really bring people into Superone and really excite them. So a little bit about our team. It's more or less the same as we had for quite a while. We are about 30 people now and a lot of technology. We are developing everything ourselves. We are spearheaded by these Norwegians, including myself. We have on gaming, we have Alex here in the office together with Martin. We have Rune, we have Stian on the business in Stian's, both of them in the Bali, and we have myself. And then we have great people like Arthur, Steve, and John, and everybody else around the world. So we have a lot of people engaged in this, and we are building brick by brick sort of. So let's dive into the whole thing with the player. We're going to have a little bit update to several more slides tomorrow. Anyway, we are on a mission to become the world's leading trivia game. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to do that by providing really exciting and fanatical, interest-driven games. That's what we're doing, and we have all this is all driven by the competitiveness of the games, and we have all this content that's bringing in that is coupled together with a fast and easy gameplay that makes it really cool and great to play. We are tapping into sports and entertainment. One of them is football, obviously the biggest fandom in the world with more than 3 billion people all over the world. And our opening sort of tone will be very tightly connected to the football community. We are also into other sports. We already sold 20,000 NFTs, many of them from basketball. We have now American football ready to launch. We are just holding back because we are doing some other exciting stuff for you, so you understand the concept of the cards and the NFT even more. I will shortly get into that. So we also have the entertainment sector. We already created a lot of these things. It's really cool, and it's a lot of fans in here. Even the top 10 influencers have more than 200 million people each. So there are billions of people into this type or category, and as fans. So what we do, we always say we unlock fame, fortune, and friendship because we let people win. It's a high degree of competitiveness here, and if you are really clever, you can win prizes. You can win even money prizes coming up, and you can of course win friendship. And that's a social component is a very imperative factor in our platform, and that's something we're really gonna see the result of shortly as we start opening for more widespread registration, and we will have the social features that will create great virality. So what we do, one of the main concepts of what we do is the competitiveness. You can win prizes, and you can also win, like I said, financial prizes into cash. You can turn your skills and knowledge into prizes. It's really cool. It's the only one in the world doing this in this sense. So we haven't seen anything. We have a huge potential, and the gaming market is just exploding. We all heard about Axie. We even created a video about it. They sold more than $800 million of tokens or NFTs in August. They have really hit the spot. We have SoRare that raised $680 million last week at a $4 billion valuation. And wow, we are into some of the hottest businesses in the world. We need to move fast, and we need to move together to grasp the opportunity in the market and really wake up in the morning and do what we have to do. So we are doing that, and we have the cards, and many of you have bought these cards. We have these NFT cards. They are delivered inside our platform, and we have sold nearly 20,000 cards in Q2, and we did that more or less in 4 weeks. That's really cool. And we had a lot of issues in the very beginning. We were hacked or tried to hack and all these things. But anyway, we sold close to 20,000 NFT cards. That's a lot. It's a lot. But we have a huge catalog to go. We have a huge catalog. And we've been very much into what you can do with these cards, how they will stake from when people are asking for a free pass on a question. And that's a really good way of tying these cards into the game. So the cards don't only have a collector value in terms of being limited, they also have a tremendous value, financial value or staking value, as well as a utility value in the game. Now we are taking it further. You all seen how the other development in the market. You probably remember CryptoKitties, what they did. You could breed kitties and you get children. With Axie, you could breed their sort of animals, game characters, and you can get new game characters. That is a tremendous success all over the world. However, it's not so easy to breed Ronaldo with Zlatan. It's not easy. Then we have to be very modern, sort of. And we don't want to push that button. So we come up with another concept. We call it Forge. Now you can forge and earn money with a new concept we introduce now. It's not new for us because it's part of the game development. We call it facts. So what happened if you have 2 gold? You don't need to own them both, but you need to match with another one. We're starting off with equal players. We could also have 2 different players, but we're starting off easy. So 1 gold Ronaldo will match with or forge with another gold Ronaldo, and that will be our breeding. So what this will create is 2 facts, and that's a whole new product into the game portfolio. So what we do, we produce these facts based on the game database we created. So all the facts about Ronaldo is already in our database, and we produce questions based on these facts. So you have a few facts on the initial gold card, on the initial NFT card. Now we are producing fact cards. Those fact cards will be multiple fact cards for every player. I will get back to that. So basically, when you forge two cards, you take two cards, either you have them, both of them, or you on the marketplace you can meet and forge other gold cards. Then it will cost super to forge the cards. That's how we create a much bigger demand for the super token. You can look into the Axie business model if you want and see how they do things. They have been very successful, and we are also entering that highway now. So the super token, we are doing a lot of enhancements to the super token by using it much more inside the platform. So it will be much bigger demand, and demand comes from velocity, from speed, it turns around, and everything. So that's part of the whole strategy with the token. So again, you can take two cards and you can create facts. You get two facts. That's how we structure it in the very beginning. And these facts are collectible. And they also have staking revenue from both the game and from what we are introducing today, a facts library. So it's going to be a library that you can actually browse through all the facts about each player. You can teach yourself. You can learn how to play the game by browsing our library. So you can become smarter by doing that. This is coming in October 2021. That's just a few weeks away. We are working with this. It will come and it will expand over the next weeks and time. So this is really exciting. Let's have a closer look on how it's working. So we're starting off, the initial portfolio starts with 10 different pictures. So we have starting our game, because this is all sourced from our game inventory. We're starting with 10 different pictures. It's not the same pictures as you find in the NFT. It's new pictures. This will not be video because there are so many of them. So we don't want to have that. Video is so hard to load, and all these things we're going to have into collections, and we're going to bundle them, and we're going to do a lot of things. So this will come in 10 different gold version, 10 different silver version, 10 different bronze versions for each player. For each player. So that's 30 different unique cards for every player, and we have 100 players. So that's 3,000 cards. And then we're going to have multiple of each of these. So we're going to have, we contemplate to have 100 facts, same uniqueness, 100 out of each. So that's 300,000 facts for football alone at this point in time. Then we're going to have the same coming for the other categories like basket, American football, entertainment, etc. It's going to be the similar thing. The price point of this will be much, much lower than the NFT. So this is catering and reaching out to a whole new audience. Now we are looking at maybe, just for argument's sake, where NFT costs $100, we are looking at $1/10, $10. This is so cool. Now we're creating sort of the another piece of the puzzle in creating the game, because these facts will be part of the game, and there are more to it. There are a little bit more, but a little bit is quite nice actually. And the thing is, you collect 10 facts into what we call a collection. We're gonna have some really cool stuff coming with boxes and how you can achieve. So when you get a complete collection, wow, then a new door open. First of all the facts are tradable. So if you don't forge or breed facts yourself, if you do that, you can keep them. But there are randomized algorithms that will drive this. So you're not sure what you're getting. And we might also open in the future that you can breed, in example, Ronaldo and Messi, and it will produce 2 facts, one from each. That's not a very big challenge for us. Then we will randomly distribute to each of the 2 holders. So you might have a Ronaldo and receive a Messi fact, or you might have a Messi and receive a Ronaldo, or you can receive whatever. So the facts that they forge, they are tradable, easy to be traded on our marketplace, and these both facts and complete collections will be tradable. Obviously, a complete collection will have a higher price and a higher value, and there is a reason for that, because basically collections will receive staking. You know, all these facts are part of questions, and all these are answers to questions in our game. So on the NFT card side, the card side, when we introduce that, we have a 5% staking every time somebody is paying to not answer the question. Now we have a little bit different on the other side of the table. When people are paying to enter the game, that money goes into a pool, and that pool is shared, yes, by the collectors, the owners that hold these collections, and it takes microtransactions to a whole new level. So we are really creating a value for the holders of facts also. So this will create multiple benefits. The owners of the cards, which are, you can say, are the parents of the facts, they will receive forging fees in tokens and whatever we release there. It will be tokens, so you pay tokens first. They will earn tokens and create that as a tradable asset, and then when you have a collection, people that start collecting facts, they will be able to trade their collections also for tokens. We create a whole new economy related to this. But there is more. I mentioned the library. We always have sort of strategy in Super.one that people should be able to learn more about their fans. So our facts library will contain a certain all these facts will be in a library, sort of. And you'll be able to browse them. Not all of them for free. You have to pay to uncover some of the facts. We don't give away everything. We don't want to have people creating that. We want to have this mixed. And we created, when we work with fantasy, we create a really nice bridge for this inside the game. And that's what we are now producing and putting to the market. It's really cool, and so people will maybe be able to see 1 or 2 of your 10 facts, and then they have to pay to open the rest of the treasury, sort of. So then they will pay, and you will earn money from it. We will get into details on this as we move forward, but this is really, really cool. So say hello to facts. It's going to come out there, and it's going to extend and expand our horizon in terms of NFTs to a whole new level. We have not seen this. This is unique for Super.one because our game is tailored and we are creating everything into the game. So we are working inside the sort of the game and doing this. We have much more coming on the game when it comes to other stuff, and that will leave for later. But now let's talk about spaces. We have some amazing new developments in spaces that we will share with you later. One keyword is fractional ownership of promotion boards. Stay tuned for much more coming. Spaces is a really tremendously interesting part, but that's for later. So the whole high volume we have on monetization is just increasing as we open up more and more product. We talked about the game revenue. We talked about the cards and the spaces, and it all comes together. And the super token that we have already live and that you're buying every day in these packages, they earn a 10% staking fee from every transaction. And yes, we will release the staking that has been earned the past months. That's on schedule, and we hope to do that next week to get that sorted out. So the team has been very busy. As you will see, we're working on the facts, but we are also we have released the $10 Super Blink package. We have released a complete, updated, and upgraded bonus plan. And now it's time to clean up the loose ends of the staking. And I already got the numbers. I approved the numbers, so it's moving forward. So what we see, the tokens have a massive, massive potential in the market. And already at 1.5 million players, we're looking at a $30 for every token. And it could be much more also. So our goal is to have every token to yield $1 a year. And that's a tremendous accomplishment once we get there. We will get much more into this tokenomics in the next few days. There's a lot of things happening. So I'm not going to talk too much about this token potential. I can share, this is already shared with you, and we're going to move on. So how are we going to win here? We see more and more in the market that by delighting and rewarding the players and the business community, we're going to win this big time together. There are so many things happening in the market, and it's just growing. We see these tremendous results coming from either it's for So Rare or from Axie. It's all coming together, and we are in the right spot at the right time. Now we have to play our cards correctly, and over the next few months, we're really going to catapult this into the whole gaming scene. So there are tremendous news out there. We saw acquisition by FanDuel buying one of the biggest gaming companies in the world. I think it was a $27 billion transaction. It's crazy market out there. So now it's time for really put our efforts together and move on. So let's talk a little bit about the business. So we're going to talk about the business side. We're going to start calling the affiliates for basically players, and we call the whole affiliate system for business community, and that's how we are moving. Our vision here is to empower everyone to earn more money. That's what we've been doing all the time. We are creating have created a really rewarding bonus plan that works effortlessly, and we have done 60 million transactions the past year, including internal transactions. That's really cool. We have 60,000 members, 30,000 paid token holders. So that's a great accomplishment over the past year. We are in more than 200 countries. So keep moving. We are probably the most rewarding plan. And with the updates I'm about to present you today, I think we are the plan out there that's proven that we survive the smart contracts that have basically all failed because they don't have a sustainable economy. And I can't say this enough times. A sustainable economy is the recipe for long-term success and value and deliver a great product to the world. So what we do, we have the most powerful payouts, and it's even better with the new model we just released. And what we do, we let people coming into our business community and really start making money. In the same way you can work with Amazon, then you work without the team bonus. So we have a fantastic team bonus that's second to none. And with the most recent upgrades, it's probably the most powerful out there. So let's have a look at our packages and how we structure it now. As you see, we have the $5 offering, which is our super gift. And this super gift is a small little thing, a package that you can give away to get people aware of Superone, or you can buy it for yourself. You get fixed amount of 50 credits and 5 tokens. It's not much, but it's a start. And this you can give away to people. And once they activate it, they will get the token and the credit, and you get the $5 back into your deposit account. So that's the deposit balance. That's a new way of how you can recycle sort of your money, and you can buy another super gift. So that's our initial first offering for people. They can enter into that. Then we have the super plane. Why did we call? I see here it's a little. It's a super plane. What happened is that super plane is that $10 package, and that fire off the whole compensation and bonus plan we have. So you can really make a lot of money with the super plane package. It's really, really cool. And it kicks off all the different bonuses and everything. Not pool bonus, but it kicks off the personal bonus, the team bonus, and it really is a prosperous package you can start doing, and you will see how it works for real. So the thing with the $10, it's our offering into the entry level and test level, and then you can earn all these bonuses up to $100. Once you reach $100, you have to renew the package. So if you have a lot of $10 in your team, you will keep earning every time they renew. So to get to $100 is very quick. So I'm going to talk more about that. So then we have the super packs that we had all the time. Those are the bigger packages starting at $100 all the way up to $50,000. And they contain much more credits and tokens. And we reduce every second week the number of credits and tokens. And now these packages, when you buy this, you unlock a lot of the features on the platform, especially when you get to the 500 and above. Then you unlock the ability to become superstar in our rank program. And when you reach the director level of these packages, you are able to get downline matching. So that's really, really rewarding proposition. So we are tuning off the design of the packages these days. The new design is already live. And I think it's time for a little bit more news. So it's been a long summer, and many of you came into Super.one. Everybody's now want to make money. It's the corona is getting reduced. Like in Norway here yesterday, we opened up for everything. So it was a big party in the streets yesterday. It was like the national day. And now everyone is looking, how could we go into the world and how could we really grow together? So we are introducing now a super growth upgrade promotion. It's going to last for 1 week from today until midnight next Sunday. And this is really crazy stuff. What we are doing, we are letting you buy, when you buy a $500 package, we will upgrade you to a $1,000 package, meaning you get the biggest of the business packs there. You will, of course, get the $1,000 worth of tokens and credits. And when you buy for the $1,000 pack, we are automatically upgrading you to 2,500, which is the first director rank D1, and you will of course get 2,500 worth of tokens and credits. So the same, when you buy the 2,500, we upgrade you to director 5K. So you will then have matching in 2 levels, and you will have $5,000 worth of credits and tokens. And we also do this with a $5,000 package. So then we upgrade you to $10,000 package. So when you do this, this is a really, really great growth promotion offer. This expires because everyone will keep asking me. It expires midnight Sunday, October 3rd. That's in 1 week from today. And you don't need to ask if it's midnight UK time, GMT, CET. It's midnight UTC. The system will then take this off automatically. So this is really a great opportunity to grow your team. And when you see, I'm going to present now the new bonus model, and you will see how rewarding that is and how easy it is. Then you will understand the even further value of these packages. It's really, really amazing. And we become a little bit crazy by doing this. And then some people will say, oh, I bought the 2,500 last week, of course, we will do a back upgrade on a lot of this. Not all of you, of course. We're doing a little time. We're going to look into that tomorrow. So don't worry. It's not like you feel like, okay, I'm feeling bad because I did this a few weeks ago. You're not gonna do that. So this expires midnight Sunday. It's a great opportunity, and applies to the most sold packages we have on the platform at the moment, and really cool. This combines with the $10 promotion is really cool. So now we're gonna talk about the business model. There's been a lot of changes to it. Yes, was this necessary? Yes, I will say so, because the result is so good. It's really simple. It's not only simple, but it's also truly powerful for you and for the company, for everyone. This is how it's working. Okay, let's start. First of all, you have a sponsor, and it's you. And every time you do things, you get personal bonus. You do that in all business communities. Same here. You get a 10% personal bonus. But that's not where the big money lies. The big money lies in creating a team. And your sponsor here has for you what we call a public team. Some people call it a power leg or a public leg. We have concentrated ourselves now, let's call it a public team. And that is for your sponsor, that is his private or pay leg. So you are getting in there, and most likely is his pay leg. You don't get any team bonus when you place people in your public team. Let's say you start placing your first one. You get the personal bonus of 10%. So let's say you place a $10 package there, and you hold the $10 yourself. You don't need to hold the $10 yourself to earn the personal bonus. It's for everyone. It's free to join, and you will earn 10% personal bonus for everyone you place. And then we encourage everyone now to really place 3 people in the public team. And I'll tell you why. The reason for this is to really help your sponsor. That's the first thing you do. You help your sponsor, because when you do that, your referrals will do the same for you, and it builds a much stronger and powerful team bonus system, also called binary. The binary will explode. The factor of 3 is so crazy, and 3, if you have the $10, we're going to get back to that. $10, 3 people is not much. It's not even much with 100 or even 500. Many of you have the eligibility already, because this is how we imported coding. So the really exciting things comes when you get 3, because then you qualify for double team bonus. That means that your private team bonus will increase. It starts at 10%. So if you switch building your private team before you get 3, you will only get 10% in your private team. So nobody will do that. We want everyone to put 3. Put 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you switch. And then when you start building your team, you will earn double team bonus. You will earn 20%, up to 20%, depending on if it's your direct, it's always 20%. If it's further down the chain, it'll be up to 20%. So this is the craziness of this platform and this system. It's so easy. And you see here, you build 3 on your public, and then you build on your private team. I see the fonts are a little bit here because we don't have the real fonts installed there. But anyway, so when they start building, you also earn. You earn all this. You start earning up to 20% in any generation in your private team. And of course, when they start recruiting into your private team, which it will be your referrals public team, the same as you put the white enrollments into Your sponsors, public team, they are putting new enrollments into your private team. So really, it can grow significantly, and only in 3 generations with 3 people, three enrollments here, 3 purchases, 3 enrollments in 3 generations, more than 100 people. If you go all the way down to 5 generations, it's more than 1,000. So the power of this team building is crazy. So let's this is so simple, and it's simply powerful in the sense that it is a binary system that everyone knows around the world, but we have created what we can call a super binary. We don't use that word, but we created a super team bonus. So the double team bonus kicks in when you have 3 in your public team. And yes, you need to hold the same package, or you hold a package, and you need to have 3 packages of the same. I mean, if you hold 1 package and you have 3 bigger packs, you will only earn what you have yourself, or the lowest of the 3 qualifying packs. So if you hold a 500 package and you have 300 packs, you will only earn double team bonus on the you will earn double team bonus on the $100 packs, not on the $500. But you will still qualify for normal bonus 10%, but the extra 10% will not apply to your higher than 100 if you have that. So that's very simple. It's very simple. It's the same as we had in the coding. Very simple. So again, if you have a $10 yourself and you have 3 $10, you get 20% or $2. I'll get to that now. So this is really powerful. And if you're going to have a $10 example, let's roll that and see what happens. If you do this with a $10 package, you really get into the game, and you will start earning. So once you start putting in your public team, the first 3 should be very quick, maybe in a day, you will earn $3. Then when you start putting them into your private team, you earn $3 for everyone you personally recruit. And when they start recruiting again, you earn $2 for everyone. So that all goes up to, in 3 generations, there are more than 100 purchases, and you will have more than $200 earned. Once you get to the 5th generation, 5 generations is not that difficult. It's maybe happening in short period of time, depending on how great you are to encourage and teach your people. Should be able to make a couple of $1,000, $2,000. That's a really good for an initial investment of $10. Not even investment, it's a purchase of $10. What's happening is that you need to renew for every $100. You need to renew. So what's happening when you're building your team and they reach $100? What's going to happen is that it's going to renew all the time. So this will be like a residual income coming to you all the time as the team expands, because everyone will renew. And we're going to introduce auto renew shortly, so it will be on autopilot. So that's really cool. This is a money generator for you. Starts at $10. So you can get into this with $10. Let's have a look what happens if you up the game to $500. And then it really becomes even much more crazy. So the first 3 you bring in, you get $50 each. And then you start building your private team. You get $50, 10% in personal bonus, and then you get the team bonus, 20%, which is $100 for each of you. So you earn $450 on the 3 first one, and you earn $150 from the first one. So already there you made $100, and you brought in 6 people. You made $600, and you got your investment back with a 20% return. And you really start earning the bonuses from the generations. So same here. In 3 generations, you will pass $10,000 from 100 purchases coming to your account in real time. And then when you get down to the 5th generation, you're looking at $100,000 coming your way, up to $100,000. So this is really, really powerful. And we think this is the simplest bonus system out there. It's so simple, so powerful, and it will motivate and encourage everyone to put 3 into their sponsor's private team. And it will create a lot of revenue, a lot of profit for your sponsor, and the same will happen to you. And we will not get sort of orphans building. We don't. You can switch earlier before you have 3 and earn 10%. You can do, but who want to do that? And you can get 3 in and you get the double the payment. So this is really, really powerful thing. And this is how we merge the binary and the coding all into team bonus. And imagine we are now bringing in the volume of the game and players into this. We're going to start placing players into the binary. So we want to have one system that is so powerful. All the players will be placed in, and we will place them in default. They will have a default setting, public team. They have to actively switch to private team to start building. Many will not do that. Probably 90% will never do that. So they will be in your private team and they will bring you money all the time. So that's really cool. And yeah, that's really cool. So the takeaway from today, folks, is really amazing. You can earn from facts. That's coming in October. We have a new, easy, powerful bonus plan that's already live and kicking. It's out there and it's working. Even the new, I didn't mention now, but the new ranks, you get star by bringing in $100 in your public team. You get racing star by bringing in $200 in your public team. And you get a superstar by bringing in $3,500 in your public team, provided you hold the same package yourself. So that's the new shortcut on the way to both matching and the pool. And we're going to speak more about that tomorrow. And then finally, we have the super upgrade offer for this week, starting already live in the app stores. It's already live in your application. So you can buy any of the package, 500, get upgraded to 1,000. You can buy 1,000, get upgraded to 2,500. And you can buy 2,500, get upgraded to 5,000, and you can buy 5,000, get upgraded to 10,000. So these are 3 takeaways from today. Really profitable stuff. 2 of them are already live and kicking. The third one, earn from facts, is coming shortly. We are really excited about the way we are moving now, and we are really excited about the whole Superone and the easiness and how we do it. So now we should really grow and win together. And that's kind of concludes my presentation. I can see if there are any questions here today. I see there are some questions. We're gonna have a little bit of look into those. And of course, I cannot open as usual. So yeah, we answered a lot of questions here earlier, so we're gonna leave those now. There is something with 1 second. There is something with the Zoom version we have on this presentation that doesn't open the Q&A. So that's okay. Let's not bother about it. We will have tomorrow a new session at 3 o'clock with even more news, and we're going to start releasing these presentations tomorrow morning. We have a little bit of update on that we are doing over the weekend, and we have some new graphics. We have a whole new Super Pling video. It's almost ready. We hope to have it ready today or yesterday, but it didn't come true. It's been a little bit tricky to find a very easy and intuitive way of communicating this. And we also had a little bit delay in the voiceovers. So that's coming. We hope to have that released tomorrow, latest Tuesday morning. And We will have the presentations. The video will come in multiple languages. The presentation will also come in multiple languages. We'll make all this available. Now it's all about getting growth, position, earn money for you and for the company to deliver more and more on our promise. And as we do always here in Super.one, we take good care of everyone. And I think we should thank you all for being here on a Sunday today. Take your time. We're not going to spend any more time. We will be back at 3 o'clock tomorrow, and we will then have even more news to tell you. There are so much exciting happening inside both the game, the whole NFT thing, the whole tokenomics of Super.one, Super Token, and the whole concept. So we are here to really grow over the next months and really have a really successful game launch towards the end of the year. So on the way there, we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to have a lot of prosperity coming and a lot of people will make a lot of money. So that's really cool. Thank you all. And any questions, you can always send them to ask@super.one, ask@super.one. We will collect them there. We will have a Q&A session like we had not last Wednesday, but Wednesday before that. We can run one of those on this upcoming week. Maybe on Wednesday we can ask, given all the changes, we can do that on Wednesday. It will be a little bit earlier than 3 o'clock as we're going to have some other people joining us. So we will get all that communicated tomorrow. But tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I will be back with an even more news related to this. And then our team will start doing their job, doing daily presentations all over the world. So thank you very much for today and welcome back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.